Alright, welcome and good afternoon to the third installment of the NPL Video Game Club. Apologies for running a few minutes late, just had a couple technical things to take care of. But my name is Aldo, as always, your host for the NPL Video Game Club, moderator, gamer, whatever you'd like to call me, that's fine. So thank you for stopping by. Again, this is every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. on the Norwalk Public Library YouTube channel, which if you're watching this, it's right here, same channel. So every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m., I'll be playing video games and just housing a forum, an open forum for people to come in, talk about video games, discussions, be it gaming memories or news. Obviously right now in the gaming world, it's a pretty big week. There are 2 new console releases, which the Xbox One, or not Xbox One, my apologies, the Xbox Series X came out first, and then the PS5, PlayStation 5 came out, I believe yesterday officially. So, pretty big day in terms of gaming. I don't have any of those, but that doesn't matter. If you want to talk about the new systems out and what they bring to the table, by all means, it is open forum to talk about that. So thank you again for stopping by, and let me just ensure that I do have the chat window open up here, and let me just send a message. And just make sure that the chat works. Again, better to be safe than sorry. And it just popped up there. Alright, great. So, as I mentioned in the description box, we're going to be starting off with Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy. That I had started off, actually for those of you who watched, I did start off with that on last weekend's Extra Life charity stream, which I am very happy to say it was a resounding success. We were able to raise well past our $1,000 goal, and I believe, if memory serves correctly, we, as of current time, we raised $1,355 towards the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. So that is great. That is awesome. Thank you to everyone who donated, who watched, who took the time to make that such a success. Really, really appreciate it. Wouldn't have been where we are without you. Hello, Cass, how are you? Happy Friday to you as well. So, without further ado, let me begin with the Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy. Let's get this going. So again, I had started this off a little bit from the Extra Life charity stream, but I figured, you know what, let me not stick to just old school games. As much as I would love to do that, I want to try to mix it, do a little mix of old, new-ish, and maybe some things in between. So we'll see where that goes. How are you, Cass? I hope everything is well with you.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
All right.
Courteous visions.
And I can see that it's showing up on the stream, so that's perfect.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
So actually, Cass, since you're here, I would be remiss if I did not try to get all types of viewer participation here. So, with Crash Bandicoot, as you know, it is 3 games in 1. So, as you know, I did a few levels from 1 and 2. So I'm going to leave it in your choice. Where would you like me to start off today? Do I pick up from the first game? Do I do Crash Bandicoot 2? Do I do Crash Bandicoot 3? I'll leave it to you. Because the whole point of Video Game Club is to keep the audience engaged and try to make this interactive. So you let me know, and you know, I could do it like the charity stream where it's just a little bit of each, or if you want me to pick up this particular game, Crash 2, in my opinion, it's the best. Okay. Perfect. You know what? And we can always hop around if need be. I mean, I would say Crash 2 is the one I'm most familiar with. It's the one I had when I was younger. My exposure to Crash, it was the first game, but it was way back when they had those demo discs, and there was a demo disc, ooh man, I forget what it was called, but it was a little cardboard sleeve that had like a tie-dye pattern, like a circular tie-dye pattern on the front, and it was PlayStation, I think. No, it wasn't PlayStation Underground. Underground was the magazine, but I don't recall. But in that demo disc, it was Crash Bandicoot, Tekken, Jet Moto, the NFL Quarterback Club, I think was the other one. Excuse me. I think it also had a bunch of videos for games like Twisted Metal, Pandemonium. So that was my first exposure to Crash. But the first game I physically owned in my youth was Crash Bandicoot 2. So I definitely have more exposure with 2 than the first. I wonder if I have the demo disc. I have a couple random PS1 demo discs. Okay. Yeah, it was a cardboard sleeve with like a circular splash tie-dye pattern with the PlayStation logo dead center. But I don't remember what the actual disc itself was called. But I remember it was the menu was each game was like a rotating tile. It was like 3 rows of 4, I think. And they all had like little videos, clips of the game playing, and there actually was a code that would flip around every minute or so. And if you input that code, it would actually bring you to another page with additional demos and videos. The good old days of demo discs. Quite a relic of the past, unfortunately so. So demo discs, I think, were very cool, especially back then. It was a way to, again, this is pre-YouTube era and pre-internet era, it was a way to get yourself acclimated and find out about games, really, and try them out. So it was very, very, very cool nugget of the past. Demo discs were very cool. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we did Turtle Woods, we did Snow Go, and then we did Crash Dash. So that would leave Hang 8 and the Pits. So we're gonna go, I suppose we'll go to Hang 8. This is the water level, if I remember correctly. Failing a bonus path doesn't cost lives, so retry. Oh, it doesn't cost lives. Oh, okay. Please let me know if everything sounds fine. It should. I think I have this down to a science now. Alright. So 74 crates in this stage. As much as I would like to go for all of them, I'm going to try my best to refrain. It's a very hard temptation to miss because I am all about being a collector and getting everything in a game. But for the sake of not making this too boring, I'm going to try to brisk along. As much as I would love to do it. Looks and sounds good? Perfect, perfect. Alright, so... Ooh, alright. I don't remember the buttons. I remember... Because this is Crash 2. In the first game, I don't think it had it, but the second, it has like a nitro, a NOS. So... Alright, X to accelerate, X to boost. Alright. So we want to navigate through this. Oop, watch out. Go for the life. Alright, that was fairly simple. Again, is just starting you off. It's getting you acclimated to it. Of course, every time it's going to get significantly harder. Now we got the bonus. So there's 11 crates here. Watch out for the explosion. Get a free life while you're at it. That's always great. Again, the whole idea with the Wampa fruits is you get 100, you get a free life. Right now, I'm at 14, so that's pretty good. Not too shabby. Alright, so now we're going to move to this platform, move up. So now this would be the secret. I don't know. I think you need to have the gem first in order to access that. I could be wrong. Now at the hippo, I think if you jump on him, he will submerge. And I jumped too soon. That was my fault. Again, the hitboxes are a little weird, so it is hard to get acclimated to. Alright. There we go. Gem. Checkpoint. Sure, take your time, Cassandra. Appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Alright, so now I want to boost. And then you take a little trip. No reason to go super fast. $34 out of 74. Ouch. So that probably entails the other route, which I think you get if you get the gem the first time. I think that's what it is. I don't remember the specifics. So obviously anytime I make progress, I do want to save to ensure that I'm up to date. So that brings me at 10%, 14 lives, 2 diamonds, 4 gems. And then the bottom little talisman, those are the time trials. So just one moment. While we do this, let me actually just share this to social media. Try to get some more people in here. All right, and for anyone else who may be watching, has anyone played Crash Bandicoot before? Or do you have any exposure to the franchise outside of maybe this collection here? Which I believe came out last year. And this is available on all, well, I guess, last-gen platforms now. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and I'm playing it here on the computer on Steam. Alright. So... I like the idle animations. I don't recall if the original game had something like that. Honestly, I don't recall if you had like a yo-yo idle animation. That's new to me. Let me just share it one more place, and then we will be good to go. I wish I could automate social media posts once we're live, but I haven't cracked that barrier yet, so I do need to do it manually. So for those of you watching, I appreciate your patience. This is kind of like a guerrilla way of doing it. Not a professional, so learning on the fly, so to speak. Alright, so now we're back in business. So yes, the next stage will be the pits, which obviously by the name of that seems to insinuate that there are a lot of bottomless pits that I can fall in. So definitely want to be mindful of that. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so we're kind of back to the first stage look. But see, now there's pits along the way. Now these birds you want to jump over. Hey, that wasn't a good idea. I probably should have just spun. Now you could avoid these, or you could just spin them out of the way. Choice is yours. You want to watch out for this guy. Now, two paths. Which one I take, I don't know, honestly. This might be an instance where you have to come back. and repeat a path. Now, what did that box do? I don't know. I'm curious to take the other path, though. So this would be the end of that other path right now. So it would be a matter of just going back. Or just retracing my steps. Which is easier said than done. Where there's pits involved. So you definitely don't want to go too quickly. Because that may be a bad move. I'm just curious what, was there? Yes, alright. Again, want to be careful where you go. One false step could mean doom. But this is what you had to do to get secrets. Now I need to be careful because there was one enemy that I didn't defeat. It was that vulture. So he may appear again. So I need to be careful. Alright, so he did not appear. So now I can go this way. Watch out with these turtles. Again, so long as I spin them from the front, I'll be fine. Checkpoint. And then with these enemies, want to be careful. Spin them out the way. And I made the wrong jump. Go figure. Sometimes the camera will work against you. Which can be very annoying. Alright, I still have the gem, so I didn't lose that. That's good. Another checkpoint. Now, like I said before, there was a way to bypass these areas. As long as you do a specifically timed slide jump, you should be able to do it, but did not do it this time. In many years. All right. Do you know what? That was the switch I hit earlier, but I think because I died, it's no longer around. I'm thinking that's what it was. But what I'm gonna do, and I did not mean to die. Oh boy. Sometimes you overestimate a jump. So this may be a case where I need to jump and I might need to flip a switch here, yes. So I need to make my way back and make sure I don't screw that up. And I did. Luckily with the bonus areas you do have multiple chances, so it's not the end of the world. 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. Alright, no free life there. Alright, so that's 1, so these are 5. If I hit this again, it'll be 4. 1, 2. Oh boy. Alright, well, I should be able to slide jump. I should be able to make that. Just barely, but I should be able to. And no. Alright. One more try. So it's 5 if you get it the first time with the bounce, the crates with the apples in them, or the Wampa fruits. So I need to maybe do that. So now with this, there we go. So now I need to be mindful of where these boxes break. There we go. Now I just don't want to mess this up. Because that would be bad. Perfect. Third time's the charm, right? So there's 2 more crates. That's 1. Oh, see, I almost bumped into him by accident. Alright, so that should bring me to 53. All the crates and the gem. Both in one go. Alright, perfect. So that is this world. That should lead me to the boss. No? Ripper, yep. Ripperoo, that's the boss. Alright. I don't remember which boss he is. I think he's the one in the small room. And he just spins around like crazy. Alright, Ripperoo. I think he's the one in the straitjacket. He shouldn't play with nitro boxes, and neither should you. Yes. He's the one in the straitjacket, alright. Okay, so that's one. He'll obviously make this much harder the more he goes. You gotta watch out for the nitros. Now he's gonna go crazy. Random pattern, random pattern. Gotta avoid. Same pattern with the nitro. And I touched it. That was my fault. So does he do the same pattern each time? I think he might. No, he does not. Alright, so that's one. I thought he did the same pattern, but I was wrong. You kind of just gotta stay a little away from him. We don't know where he's gonna go. See, now he just goes very weird pattern. So you just gotta be very, very careful. There he goes. First boss completed. Star Wars nerd, hey, how you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping by for the first Nora Public Library, or not the first, but this is our third Video Game Club. It's just a weekly stream where I, on behalf of the library I work at, play a bunch of video games. So thank you for stopping by. So I completed the first boss. I want to save. I hope you're having a good day, or having a good week as well. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. You know, it's the end of a week, new beginnings really for the weekend, so not too bad. Alright, so this, we've completed Turtle Woods, Snow Go, Hang 8, The Pits, Crash Dash, and we defeated Ripperoo. So I guess we can go to the second level, or second world. Ah, the ice stages. Have we seen? Yeah, you know, it's. I mean, it's expected with the new consoles. Xbox Series X as well as the PS5 have been selling out. So, oh, wonder what that is. Oh, but yes, it's you know, it's to be expected, especially the first couple days, you know, but the most important thing is you definitely need to, if you're looking to get these consoles, please don't pay more than the MSRP. You know, PlayStation 5 I think is $500, And the Xbox One X, Series X is, I think, the same. I know people are selling them online for $1,000, $900. Don't cave in. You know, paying the regular price is really the only way you should be doing it. Because by paying overly expensive and scalped prices, it allows a lot of the resellers to continue to do what they do. So you definitely want to just be patient, and eventually you'll get to it. So just out of curiosity, Star Wars nerd, which system are you looking at more? Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5? Alright, so this is Snowbiz. I don't call unlock a new path by earning the red gem elsewhere. Ah. Okay. 125 crates. Oh boy. Oh boy. Slid right out. Good thing I have all these lives. These penguins are really cute. Like, it's not even... Like, I don't even want to hurt them. They're so cute. They're so cute, I don't want to hurt them. Okay, so we got hedgehogs here. I might get none yet. Well, I mean, again, if you don't really... I mean, there's not really, honestly, a lot of games out for these. Oh, okay, I can't hurt them. So I need to jump over them. That didn't work. Alternate path here. Where there's a will, there's a way. It can be done. Enough persistence, you can get it. Alright, so with this one, I just need to jump like at the very edge and make sure I don't overreach. And you're good. And you might miss out on those. You want to be careful. Just go very slow, that way you don't activate the icicles. Now, could go this way for the bonus. Again, with the bonus, you do have multiple tries. Or wait till Nintendo announces their console. Well, they're not going to announce a console. If anything, it'll probably be... Oh, I jumped too soon. It'll probably be like a Switch Pro, that's the bin rumor. That'll probably be what happens. But they're not going to announce a new next-gen system. It'll just be an improved Switch. I can't imagine it being anything else. Get the free life. Alright. Now here I'm going to want to do the slide jump. Now here, want to be careful. Alright, I got all 18 crates. Perfect. I got Xbox One X, it basically is like Series X. Yeah, it'll probably be... I mean, I know they released an improved Switch that had an improved battery. If anything, it'll probably be a Switch that includes maybe... just higher resolutions. You know, but it's not going to be anything drastically different. I wouldn't think so. Nintendo's usually not the company to make huge tech advancements. Not for a couple years at least, so... Alright, so 3, 4, 5. There we go. Got the gem. Our little penguins. I don't want to hurt them, but they're in the way. It's unfortunate. Alright, so we missed a lot, but that's because there's a hidden path in this stage, and you need to replay the level to do it. So, it is what it is. But yeah, Star Wars Nerd, in case you're not aware, so this stream I do every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. right on this channel. So, in case you want to check it out, just be sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you get notified when we go live again, 4 to 6 p.m. every Friday, and I'll be doing different games. I just figured I'd do this, like for example, the past 2 weeks we played the first Sonic the Hedgehog and we completed it. Got all the Chaos Emeralds as well, so it was pretty cool. And because this is a library stream, you know, I do want to keep things family friendly, so, you know, I can't really play anything too violent. I just want to try to make this accessible for all ages. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. PS5 being 8K is cool, but I mean 8K... Yeah, I mean, there are 8K TVs. It's just there's not a lot, and they're really expensive. You know, you're going to be spending at least $6,000, if not more. You know, 4K right now is the standard, but even so, it's not a lot of people have 4K. So it's going to be a few more years. I would say maybe 5 years until 4K becomes the real standard in every home with TVs. So we're not going to see 8K become the norm for a long time. So a lot of the 8K words are just kind of marketing gimmicks right now. Because really, even on computer, and computer is the most powerful platform there is right now, you're not seeing 8K gaming on PC. Much less you're going to see it on consoles. I think the first time you'll see 8K is for movies, really. That'll probably be the first time we get to see the advance before we see it in games. Alright, so now you want to time this. and hit the fishes here. Knock him out. Checkpoint. And again, you know, like right now, honestly, the PS5 and the Xbox don't really have a lot of games going for them right now. So, you're not really missing out by not purchasing it right now. There's not really anything. I mean, right now PS5 has the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, which is fine, but it's more of an upgrade, an enhancement to what was on PS4. Not really a whole brand new game, so... Oh, want to do that again, make sure I get the right angle. There we go. Want to make sure I don't hit the nitros. Be very careful about that. And then just timing with the jumps here. There we go. Bonus. I mean, LucasArts should have been kept running because that company had made awesome games. I mean, Force Unleashed 2 does get hate. I don't blame people because the game took 9 months to make. Yeah, you know, funny story. I've actually never played the Force Unleashed games. Believe it or not. I know there's 2 of them, but I never got around to playing them. Pretty crazy, I know. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Eight out of 8 crates, perfect. But yeah, LucasArts, I mean, it's really a shame what happened with them, because, you know, LucasArts, even when I was little, you know, LucasArts was a big company with a ton of games. Oh, okay, I don't know how did that. Alright, so this I want to jump on and then jump back. There we go. Got the gem. 1, 2, boom. Alright, so this is another secret. I did this without dying. Now this is going to be a really hard area, as you can see from this. Now I think I only have one chance. I don't think I have another way to do this. I have to do it one shot. So I probably won't get it. Didn't time it right. There we go. There was my one shot, and I blew it. What can you do? Oh wait, I think I have another chance. Alright. But I think it does cost you a life. I'm at 20, so I'll have to keep track. If I die here, will I still have 20 lives, or will I have 19? Oh my, whoa, wow. I took that jump way too soon. You do lose a life. Alright, so it may not be worth it. This is probably something that you would revisit later on when you have a ton of lives. I'll do it one more try and see where I can go, but I'm not too optimistic about this. Since the camera angles are so weird, so the perspective really messes with you. Alright, so this one you have to time because once one column goes down, the other one goes up. So once it shakes, there's my chance. Get the gem. And I guess that's a shortcut for the stage. So if you do that, that's how you get the gem. Okay. So it's kind of like an easy way out. They Are the Good. The main character is played by Sam Witwer. Yes, I am aware. Sam Witwer is actually an actor who was on Smallville, the old Superman show. So I remember he was there. And I know he's a Stark Killer, right? And if they want to make it canon and make it into the movie, that'd be cool because he put his face into the game. Yeah. I believe Nintendo got a remake of Jedi Academy for Switch. Oh, that I'm not aware of. But yes, I know Sam Witwer was there. Because on Smallville, he played the villain Doomsday. And pretty much during his Smallville run is when he did the first Force Unleashed game. So it was pretty cool to see this guy from a TV show that I watched. Into it. Now, from what I hear, the first Force Unleashed is much better. I guess what happened with number 2, like you said, it was rushed. And I feel a lot of people said the gameplay was a little off and the story was like really bonkers. But I never... One day I'll play it, but I haven't gotten around to it just yet. He's Darth Maul. Is he like the voice of Darth Maul in the cartoons, I presume? Oh, Cassandra. Too bad you're not here. This is Love with the Polar Bear. This is the one you were talking about. Okay, so he's the voice of Darth Maul. Okay. Interesting. Was he the voice of Darth Maul in the Solo movie? I don't think so. Probably not. Look at how cute this bear is. He's so cute. And you can jump on him. Yeah, I don't think he's the voice in Solo. I probably would have recognized the voice. So I don't think it was him in Solo. Alright, so this is a level where I ride on the polar bear. And we're just it's a big gauntlet. 45 crates. This will be tough. Just gotta watch where you're going. Those some close calls. Oh boy. Close call. Jump too late. Alright. Alright, gotta time your jumps here. Yeah, too soon. Or too late. So I gotta jump earlier. Alright. Did a good run on that one. It took a few tries, but it's alright. As long as you continue and try again, you will eventually get it. One of my favorite games at the moment is Jedi Academy. He has a good maul base. Okay. Yeah, take your time, Star Wars. Thank you again. I appreciate you coming by. I really do. Alright, so got those. So that's 2 stages with both the crystal and the gem. Not too bad. Oh, Cassandra, you just missed it. I just played the lover with the polar bear. I literally just did it. You missed it. And I got both. Both the gem and the crystal. You missed out. Took me like 2 tries, but I eventually got it, so. But look at him, he's so cute. I didn't know that you could jump on him. I don't remember if you could do that on the PlayStation one. But listen to him. Oh my god, this is a secret! Oh wow, I did not even realize that. That's an achievement too, I just got an achievement. Oh my word, I did not know that was a way to get extra lives. Holy smokes, that is... Okay, I'm sorry little buddy, but I didn't know you were secret. I just got a ton of lives. Alright, look at that. My internet cut out, I was dropping... Okay. I think you could jump on him in a PS1 version, but wow, I don't know if I knew that. How fun. Just in time to see the secret. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so poor little buddy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you. But you gave me a bunch of free lives. 29. 10 lives. That was 10 lives because I had 19. So look at that. So now, if you're playing Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, and Crash Bandicoot 2, and you see the little bear outside of Barrett, jump on him a few times in succession and you'll get free lives. 10 lives. That is very cool. It's not Sam Witwer? Really? It's Ray Park? Ray Park did the voice of Maul and Solo? Wow, I didn't even sound like... Well, honestly, I've only seen Solo once, so I can't say I fully remember it, but it didn't strike me as being Ray Park. I could have sworn it was another actor dressed up as him, too. Sliding can help you avoid dangerous obstacles. Yes, that is true. Alright, Crash Crush. I'm assuming this is a lot of... Oh, boulders. This is a boulder stage. Oh dear. Alright. Seen it twice, looks like Ray Park. Yeah, I saw it in the theater when it came out, but I haven't seen it since. Not that I didn't like it, I mean, it does have its issues, don't get me wrong. But Just never got around to watching it again. Oh boy. Alright, checkpoints. Ah, but you see, there's another path. Aha. Oh, so this has got to be a slide jump. Ooh, alright. Close. Love these stages. Yeah, it's yeah, it was a good slide. It worked in my favor. Same way, where's the one who plays them longer? Yeah, I mean, obviously, well, Ray Park only had, you know, Phantom Menace at the time to deal with. All right, here goes nothing. No, I didn't want to crouch. Why did he crouch after the slide? All right, whew. Close, close. All right. Here we go. That was mean. That was very mean. One, two, three, four, five. Want a slide jump for that. And then from here, you crouch, jump to jump higher. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, crouch, jump to get higher. All right. Back to where we were. There's the gem. So this should be the getting towards the end. There's just going to be one more mad dash. 7 more crates. You heard about YouTube being down? Yes, I did actually. Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. It was down for, I'd like to say about 2-3 hours. Unheard of. I never seen that before. Luckily, it didn't happen during this stream. Thankfully. Alright. So I want to be careful. Ooh, that was tricky. $57, alright. Gem and the crystal. First try. Nice. That's what I like to see. So now he's gonna cough it out. YouTube rewind cancelled? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Alright, so definitely want to save. 21%. Not too bad if I do say so myself. So that brings us to 24%. Perfect. Alright, so I am just going to get another glass of water with my Mega Man cup, because what would a video game club be without video game references all over the place? But either way, we will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and get a drink of water. So we will be right back. Alright. So I am back, I have my water. I hope that you're still with me. So let us continue with Crash Bandicoot and see where we can get. So let me get the game back up here. I just want to make sure that it shows up in the stream. Yes, it does. Alright, perfect. Yes, welcome back. Just like Cotter. That's probably a reference that only old people like myself would know, but I have to say it nonetheless. Alright, so the eel deals. So this is a water level, I presume, with electric eels. Oh, so you can play as Coco. Do you want her to join your adventure? Oh, so you can play as Coco. Okay. So that's something with this Sane Trilogy, I guess, that they added. So I wonder how Coco plays. She seems to be faster than Crash. Ah. Ooh, should I play as Coco? She seems faster, but she doesn't seem to jump as high. I want to get a PS4 just because I don't have one, and I want to wait a bit for PS5. Oh wow, her phone goes off. That's her idle animation. PS5 giveaways? Okay. Just be sure that any channel that you look at for giveaways, just do your research first and make sure that they're legitimate, because unfortunately there are a lot of people who do try to take people's... Oh, look at that, she's using her laptop. Take people's personal information and use them for nefarious means, so I would just very much caution. Just be careful and make sure that whoever's doing the giveaway is trustworthy. But again, I mean, the way I see it, I think, you know, after the holiday rush, both the PS5 and the Series X should be much more accessible to acquire. Oh well, let me try Coco, see how she is. This is interesting. I mean, this is probably... Special gem hides behind something fake. This is probably a water level. Ah, look at Coco. So she does have, you know, a couple different animations too. Instead of the face splat, she does a little butt bump. Ah, this stage, okay. Alright, so you want to watch out for the eels. Only jump in the water when it's safe. I messed that up. So this rat, I can jump on him from above. I could avoid him altogether if I wanted to. 2 routes I could take, left or right. Oh, what's the right? Bunch of nitro. So I definitely want to just jump on that. I think that's all there is there. On to the bonus stage. What's the fun in avoiding enemies? I agree. I mean, I want to try to engage them as much as possible. Alright, 14 crates. Yeah, I don't know if you can destroy the eels. That I'm not aware of. So this is where the game is telling me to go. But I think I need to go this way anyways, so this is probably just to get the gem. Again, these crates, you can sit on them to break. I would say Coco looks very adorable. That's like she's very cute. She looks very happy. Alright, so now luckily hit him. Wanna wait till this goes to the other side. There we are. Now we've just got to fall down the rabbit hole. 50 of 79. So this is where you can grab a hold of these. Then what did that do? I don't know. The eels? Yeah, I don't think you can hit the eels because I don't think you can attack in the water, so... Okay, so now... this... gotta go this way. So these guys you can't defeat. So it's basically just a matter of waiting for him to go, and then go very quickly. Slow and steady, right? 77, so that would be 2 more crates, which are right there. Now these are new. I don't think they hurt you. Alright, so here I'm going to want to slide jump, because that would be easier. That didn't work. But got both, so not too bad. All right. A success. All those lives, yeah, well, again, I'm being cautious. I'm playing cautious as much as possible. And again, the polar bear gave me 10 extra lives, so I had 19 before, then I had 29, and now I've acquired 37. Look, she does a different dance too.
Of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
Definitely want to save. So we're from 24% to 27%. I have not Star Wars. I have not seen Mandalorian Season 2 just yet. Ooh, what's this? Komodo Brothers, so that's the boss. Okay, so we're at the boss here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have not seen it. Hopefully soon, but I've just been very busy with a lot of other things, and I'm actually watching another series on Netflix right now, Cobra Kai, which is the Karate Kid spinoff. Great show. Great show. Not exactly for kids, though, but for people who grew up watching the Karate Kid movies, it's really cool. So just 1 second, I just need to check something off camera for a second, but I won't do the be right back. But I just want to make sure something is running here. Just 1 second. All right. So we're at 7 of 42 gems and 10 of 25 crystals. So not too bad, I'd say. I'd say that's pretty good. And again, like you said, Cassandra, the 37 lives really helps. How much is Cobra Kai? Yeah, I just got around to watching season 1. So I hope to see season 2 soon. Really good, really good. It really respects the mythology of Karate Kid, while also honoring the 80s, which I was born in 85, so that's my favorite decade. Alright, so Komodo Brothers, here we go. Oh, you gotta do that as Crash, okay. Direct attacks don't hurt them. Ah, these guys, okay. Oh man, I forget what the trick was. You have to bump them into each other, right? Because they throw the knives at you? Yeah, you gotta bump them into each other. Okay. Then he spins him again. Now he's gonna go nuts. Simple enough, boss. It's really just as long as you're moving around, it's nothing too crazy. Boom, yeah. Not that I made it look easy, it just is easy so long as you avoid and understand the pattern. Alright, so we completed this world. That's 2 worlds thus far in Crash 2. Not too bad, I'd say.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
So what do you say? Should I continue as Coco? Should I switch back to Crash? Notice her spin is her kick. She's kicking you. She's doing a spin kick. Not too shabby. Yeah, see, I can play good when I want to, when I put my mind to it. And again, I think Crash gets a... I mean, Crash 2 is definitely easier than the first game, there's no doubt about that. But it does have stages that can be very tricky. She's pretty cool, yeah, she is, and she's adorable. You know, actually, I'm just curious what her, there was one idol where she was answering a phone. I'm curious if she'll do that again. So what say you? It's 5:34. Time is flying by when you're having fun playing video game. Oh, she's mad. She is grumpy. Do a few more stages of Crash 2. Should I switch to Crash 1 or 3? I mean, it's only a half hour, so I guess at this point... Oh, she's getting her phone call. Okay. So that's one idol. So she has a phone and a laptop. She's very hip to all the new tech. So how about we'll do plant food. These are water-based stages, so we'll see. Beat the timer to earn a special gem. Okay, well the timer is the that's little clock icon. I think you do that on subsequent playthroughs of the stage. Might as well keep going, you're right. Alright, so... Oh, you see, you gotta be right, man, you gotta be right there before it leans back. Alright. And also, Coco doesn't jump as far as Crash, so that definitely works against you as well. What? How did I miss that jump? What? Okay. That was odd. I'm not sure why. I should have had that jump. That was very weird. One. Why did I miss that again? Huh. Maybe it might be Coco's limited jump here that might be getting in her way. So I may need to switch to Crash. I'll try it one more time. One, two, there we go. Third time's a charm. Ooh, that was close. That was close. No, no, no. Alright, didn't mean to hit the center of that vortex. That was my fault. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That was very close again. I want to hit the edge to go by. There we are. I love how Disney puts out trailers for TV shows in 2018, making people wait 2 years, and then for new season of Mandalorian, they barely put out trailers. Yeah, I think that was more of a case of, oh, the timer. There was a timer on the bottom. I missed out. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not going for that other gem. I don't want to stress myself out for that. Well, it was basically a victim of COVID, Star Wars. It's just, I think, because they finished filming the season, but there's not as many people in the offices as there are normally, you know, to crank these things out like they would normally, so I guess maybe they figured, you know what, everyone's at home, we don't really need to market it as much, because I guess maybe in a cocky way, they kind of feel, oh, well, Mandalorian's already a big hit, we don't really need to market it, because it's already huge. Could be that too, which is a little bit foolish, really. I was going to say it's probably her, probably not impossible to do with her, but probably a lot harder living dangerously. Yeah, that was dangerous for sure. Alright. Will the TNT blow him up? No, it didn't. Alright. I thought it would. Okay, so the TNT does count towards the crates. I wasn't sure if it did. Alright, I'm definitely going to want to slide jump here. 12 out of 12. Alright. So notice Coco is much more reserved. She doesn't have the fancy, like, silly animations that Crash does. Which, I mean, depending on who you are, I mean, it's either cool or not. So she plays it much more straight. She's not very animated like Crash is. That's fine, though. They don't, you know, Coco is, her character is not like that, so... Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could reach out like that. So definitely want to be careful of that. Wow, his reach is crazy. That's no joke. Like, he wasn't anywhere even near me, and he still hit me. That's crazy. Alright, so, is there a box up here? Yes, there is. Get that last Wampa fruit. Yeah, maybe in the real plans was a Star Wars Celebration that was going to be in August. Yeah, yeah, I mean, that too, for sure. Crash has a lot more anxiety than she does. Yeah, she plays it cool. Kind of like me. Alright, so now... Ooh, gotta be careful with this. See, the perspective is so crazy. Alright, that's 53 crates, so that's the gem as well. Alright. Completed that as Coco. Nice. So you see how she takes out the gems? It's not like Crash where she doesn't spit them out or knock them out of her head. I think she just takes them out normally. Oh, it's on her back. And then from her laptop. Yeah, so she's much more cool, level than Crash. So to get the other gem, I would need to beat the time trial, which was that timer on the bottom right. So, no need to do that though, because that is unneeded stress, which again, I would do normally, on my own time. But during the stream, just replaying levels over and over and over again, probably not the best thing to try to keep things nice and brisk for you guys. Crash is much goofier. Yes, he is. For sure. Sooner or later. Look at these puns. All about the puns. But yes, Star Wars Celebration, obviously that being cancelled did, you know, put a big dent. Oh, that's a new animation. Her phone blew up. Put a big dent on a lot of the marketing for Star Wars, so, you know, you could say that Disney dropped the ball by not, you know, promoting Mandalorian more, but... And even so, the marketing push wasn't really until the last maybe 2 weeks until it came out, so... Very odd. Alright, so 5:44, we got about 15 minutes, so that can probably give me one more stage, sooner or later, so... Unlock a new path by earning the yellow gem elsewhere. Now, I remember in one stage, maybe it was Crash 1, but when you start, I remember there's one if you go towards the camera, you get some hidden stuff, and I always remembered that. Ooh. Flamethrower. Okay. Really? I can't hurt him? There we go. Very cool music, by the way. Oh, if you stay on that too long, it sinks. Oh, man. I did not realize that. Okay. I should have known better. That was fool me once. I honestly should have known better. So I think by jumping constantly, that makes it easier to do. Alright. That prevents it from sinking. Rookie mistake. Well, it's been a long time, so I don't remember all the tricks of this game. Celebration as Old also has been going since '99. Well, since the prequel trilogy came out, yeah. Alright, so... got these guys... So there's another path. But how you get to it, how you unlock that, I don't recall. Alright, so here... I want to go this way and slide. I don't know why the collision detection on him is weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, I have all these lives. Could have sworn I hit him, but okay. If you say so. "16 crates." Okay. Alright, so there's a nitro on here. So I've got to be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Got that. Oh boy, I almost messed that up. Oof. 10 out of 16. Was I supposed to blow up the nitros? Huh. I don't know how I missed. Was I supposed to blow up the nitros? Can I do it again? No. Alright. Huh. I guess you're supposed to blow up the nitros. Okay, these guys respawn so you can knock out the blades. I don't know how I would get the nitros there. Yeah, I'm really curious about those other crates now. How was I supposed to get them? They were nitro crates. So what's over this way? Yeah, the hit detection on this guy is weird. I'm right on him and he's not getting hurt. Because I don't know which path is the right path. Nope, can't hurt him. Alright. Tried it with the invincibility, but it didn't work. Alright, so getting him is going to be tough. Luckily I have my mask, but still. Oh, that's all the crates. Okay, so maybe by hitting the switch, it got the other ones in the bonus stage? That's very odd. I know I missed some in the bonus stage. Very strange. Nice indeed. Honestly, I didn't expect it, because the bonus stage said I missed a few. Oh wait, I missed the gem. How did I miss the gem? Huh. Okay. Somehow I missed the gem. Okay, I'll have to do it again. I'm not sure how I missed the gem, but okay. That's very strange. Usually the gem is right, you know, out in the open. Very strange. I'm perplexed by that. I really am. How did I miss the purple gem? That's usually standard in any stage. A little perplexed by that one. 1, 2, 3. And where did that other extra nitro come from? What? Well, that would just be pain at this point. I mean, I don't need all the crates to get the gems, so that's fine. Not the end of the world. So I already got the gem, so it's not a big deal. There it is. Did I somehow miss it before? Very strange. It's right there. I can't believe that I missed it. I did. But, either way, rectified the situation, got the gem now. It wasn't really a speed run, but luckily the Aku Aku mask made things much easier to just run through. That's very odd. How did I miss the gem if it was there the whole time? Very strange.
Crash, thank goodness!
Very odd, very odd. Alright, well, 43 lives, 9 crystals, or 9 gems, 12 crystals. So not too bad. Can't be perfect all the time. Yeah, it's just, if it was right there in front of me in that one part, how did I miss it? Huh. Well, you live and learn, right? But anyways, actually this is right on time. It's 5:58, so let's wrap up here with the game. So yeah, that was fun. You know, we made it to the third world in Crash 2. So I think the next stage would be Bear Run. I think that's another one where you run on a little polar bear. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that leaves us at right at 6 o'clock here. So yeah, Crash Insane Trilogy. This is available on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. I'm playing it on the computer, so I have it on Steam. It's also available on there. And whether or not, I don't know if it's backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. You'll have to look into that yourself and see. I know the backwards compatibility is pretty limited, so you just need to be look into it, do a little bit of research. But anyways, yeah, that brings us to the conclusion of our video game club this week. Again, this happens every Friday. The only Friday I'm not entirely sure about would be 2 weeks from now, which would be Black Friday on the 27th. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I don't know. I think the library's closed, and in that case, I wouldn't be able to do it that week. But we still have 2 weeks to go, so I'll confirm with that and make sure that if we can or not, I'll make a note of it so that everyone watching will see. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Thank you, Cass, for stopping by. Thank you, Star Wars Nerd, for coming by. I appreciate it. Anyone else who maybe watched by happenstance or just lurking, totally fine. But again, you're more than welcome to engage in a conversation as well. We don't bite. It's all about inclusivity and letting everyone in, no matter what type of games you play. There's always a discussion to be had. And I'm just kind of the middleman playing video games and just fostering and moderating if need be. So thank you all for catching on again every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m., right here on this YouTube channel for Norwalk Public Library. It's the NPL Video Game Club. So I would be remiss if I did not show it here. Calling all gamers, weekly gaming stream to watch and discuss any and all things video games. And again, I'll be doing a mix of old and newer-ish type games. I don't know. I'll have to decide if, or maybe I'll ask those watching if you feel that I should continue with Crash. You know, I'm more than happy to do that. It's really a group effort. I'm the one playing the games, but if you have any suggestions, you can always leave them in the comments. The comment section will be open for the archive of this video once it goes offline. So you're more than welcome to leave any suggestions. And if I do have it, I'll definitely add it into the rotation of what we have available. This is a fun stream. Well, thank you, Star Wars. And again, every Friday. So if you want, while you're watching on YouTube, just click the subscribe button on this channel. That way you'll get a notification. If you watch YouTube on your phone, you'll get a little notification that goes off when we go live. And again, it's every Friday, 4 to 6 o'clock. That's Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for stopping by. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hear the weather's going to be really nice. So it'll be very cool to maybe take a walk, enjoy nature, hopefully. At least here in Connecticut, southwestern Connecticut. It'll be no more rain, unlike today and yesterday. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any feedback, things that maybe I can do better. Again, I'm no pro. I'm not going to pretend to say that I am. So if you have any suggestions, I'm open to any and all feedback. This is a group effort, collaborative effort. And without you, this would not be what it is, and it would not be anything. So I appreciate any feedback you may give. And yeah, so we will reconvene next Friday at 4 o'clock. Yeah, absolutely. See you. Absolutely, Star Wars. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, Cassandra, nice way to start the weekend for sure. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And take care. Have a wonderful weekend. If you go for a walk, just make sure you hydrate. Have a little water bottle with you. Remember to wear your masks, be socially conscious and responsible. And we will catch you here next week on the NPL Video Game Club. Here, on behalf of the Norwalk Public Library, have a wonderful weekend, take care, and be safe out there. Good night.